Well, no ruling yet from a federal judge on whether a new law requiring the Ten Commandments be displayed in classrooms is constitutional. A suit was filed by some parents against local school districts challenging that law. And today, the judge who heard arguments said a decision will come soon. KENS 5's Meredith Haas was there to hear the last arguments from both sides today.
The attorneys representing parents against the Ten Commandments going into public schools here in Texas say that if the law takes effect, it will be coercion. But the defense stated today that the Ten Commandments have been a part of American history since the very beginning, and they belong in public schools today. For the plaintiff's attorney, Jonathan Youngwood, the argument is clear. Quote, Senate Bill 10 goes beyond exposure and is coercion when it makes Texas schools put the Ten Commandments in their classrooms, he says. In his last arguments, Youngwood also stated the text goes against his plaintiff's beliefs. Youngwood sent this statement following the hearing in part, quote, our lawsuit is necessary to protect the religious freedom of all Texas public school children and their families. Senate Bill 10 violates the Constitution's promise of religious freedom and church and state separation. The defense, representing multiple school districts, attorney William Farrell, drove home in court that the Ten Commandments have always influenced American history, which is, quote, saturated with religious texts. Their defense is the text is one of influence, not law. He argues Senate Bill 10 does not restrict or exclude anything for students or parents. We reached out to Farrell's office, but they have yet to respond for comment. We also reached out to Northeast, Northside, Alamo Heights, and Lackland ISDs on the case, but they cannot comment on pending litigation. A decision has not been made, but federal judge Fred Beery says he will make one before the deadline of September 1st. That's when the bill is expected to take effect. Reporting outside the federal courthouse, Meredith Haas, KENS 5.